guys, I'm MLF reporter Aly Akers. We're down here at ICAST in Orlando, Florida, and I'm hanging out at the Wiley X booth right now with Ray Hill and MLF pro Edwin.
It's happening here too, let me tell you guys. We're having a good time at the Wiley X booth.
Absolutely.
We are.
Talking about the new stuff, talking about why these glasses are so great.
Let's talk about which ones do you wear?
I wear the Gravities. These are by far the my all-time favorites. You know, I wear the Tide some. I wore the Air Rages for years. But what I love about the Gravities, they have the facial cavity seal, which I can put on and take off really easy. I've got it off right now. But you know, for me, Wiley X sunglasses, they protect my eyes. Not only do I have a great lens, it gives me an advantage to see a target. And I say target, so many people think it's all about seeing fish, but it's about seeing a stump or a rock underneath the water at a further distance than I could before. But yet these glasses are ANSI rated. A lure comes back and it hits me in the face, it waves. Something flies off my deck going 70 miles an hour down the lake, my eyes will be protected. You know, it's the only lens out there. You can shoot a gun at it, you know, 17 millimeter projectile, 750 feet per second. And it doesn't shatter the lens. I mean,
Wow.
Wiley X, you guys did an awesome job on those commercials, and it shows all that stuff, you know. I mean, it's just really, really cool that I've got such a great pair of sunglasses that yet protects my eyes.
Yes, and you wear them during the MLF Cup events.
Oh, I wear them all the time, you
Right,
know.
and it's not just for fishing. You said that you wear them out on your farm.
On my farm, yeah. I got a clear lens, you know, that I wear like when I'm really working in the shop, you know, hammering on it or welding or any of that stuff in the shop, you know, and then I wear them driving and hunting, and then of course always fishing.
So you probably just take them off when you sleep?
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome. Okay, so what are some of the new products that you guys have here at ICAST?
Something right behind you, Aly.
Okay.
Basically, like Edwin was saying, the key point that I'd like to mention about that is the ANSI safety ratings is a very important part of our product, but it's also the optical ratings too for clarity. So we also make prismatic refractive power. In layman's terms, that's as far as clarity and eliminating that distortion, which obviously for sight fishing or seeing those stumps or the things that Edwin mentioned before is very crucial for an angler, but whether you're a pro or not, right? The other thing is the multi-platform uses of our product. Like Edwin was talking about being in the shop, going hunting, being out on the range shooting. He can actually be wearing that WX Gravity that he wears on the lake, but he could also be using that when he's out shooting, because everything we do is ANSI safety rated. So if he took a shell casing back, he'd be protected.
It's not a glass just for fishermen. I mean, you got to think about all the people like where I'm from in Oklahoma. So many oil field workers. You know, I gave a set to a buddy of mine. And he's like, "Well, I can't wear these. They're not." I was like, "Look right there, buddy. It says ANSI safety rated. They may look really cool, but they're still safety glasses.
Right.
Your boss is going to be completely okay if you're wearing these glasses in the oil field."
And it's great too. We get so many stories like that where guys go in knowing that they're wearing Wiley X's, they're stamped as Edwin said on the lenses and the frames, and their form will come up and use unpolite words and say, "Get that off your head," and they go, "I'll just let the Wiley X logo." So very, very interesting. But as far as new stuff this year, Aly, we've got the new WX Boss, which Edwin talked about a little bit as far as our facial cavity seal. This is a removable patented gasket that we came up with that seals out the eye. It makes me invest in the degree, but it also enhances polarization and the effectiveness of the lens. Edwin and I have talked about it. A lot of people doing this, trying to eliminate that macro glare. That's a big thing because your eye is processing that. So if you've got a clean seal where you put that glass on, there's nothing that's coming in this way. You're utilizing those objects that much better. And then it's our patent and it's removable, so you just pull it right off.
And I know earlier I picked out some of my favorite Wiley X glasses.
You did, and I know which ones. Do you remember the name?
I don't remember the name, but I remember that they're black and I really like them. And I'm going to have to order a pair when we get back.
And this speaks to, again, so talking about shooting, hunting, outdoor enthusiasts, but it's also a nice, clean, classy look like this with a nose bridge like this, keyhole punch, a little emblem on the side. This is a very fashionable glass, and yet it's still ANSI safety.
Yes, I just might. These might go missing.
They might develop legs.
They might develop legs. I might take them out. But yes.
We have that problem quite regularly around.
I can imagine everybody.
These are around my neck, and I just might forget about them when I walk away from here.
Exactly. And so people can go to wileyx.com
Absolutely.
to check out these products, to purchase them, and just to show how safe they are. We have a demonstration that we're going to do real quick.
Do it.
Absolutely.
Should we do it?
Yeah, do it.
Makes me nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I don't know why. I'm just nervous. Okay, so we'll come over here.
I'm gonna get one of my staff members just come lay down, so you're not nervous. No, I
Staff
can't do
member.
it. I can't.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
So basically what we have here, Aly, is this is part of the ANSI impact testing. So there's multiple levels to it. So there's a drop ball test, which is a very intra-level type of a test. This is actually a high mass test, so a 1.1 pound weight at 50 inches. And then there's high velocity, which is 125 feet per second. Everything we do in this booth, in these displays, meets those standards across the board. We're the only premium ANSI rated brand out there that every style is at. It's not a select style here and there or trying to figure out which one it is. Every style we develop meets those standards. So there's no question about protection when you're talking about Wiley X. UV, across the board, we talked about optical and now high mass. So
Okay.
let you demonstrate, you can see we got
So did we get the footage of this, of the glasses?
What are we gonna call him? What's his
Um,
name?
What is it, Leroy?
Leroy?
Ralph. Yeah.
Ralph, Leroy, Ralph, whatever personality he chooses to be today.
Exactly.
Okay, so just drop it.
No! See, look at that. And you
Wow.
can tell we've hit this lens numerous times. The test is only once, obviously, but you can see the lens is still intact. The gasket's on, the temples are in place. There's no pieces flying off, because that would actually be a fail. So we go through rigorous testing across all these styles to make that happen. So something we're very proud about.
Great thing as fishermen, as hunters, as outdoorsmen, just to be able to protect your eyes.
Absolutely.
That ANSI rating, you hit the nail on the head. Every one of them, and there are other brands, you may have one or two, but
Exactly.
every one of ours. So you can look good and have ones that still catch fish and see in the water, and it's still going to be safe and protected.
And the thing that you mentioned earlier too, Edwin, that's very key is they're marked. There's no question about that. You know, if people say, oh yeah, those mean safety. If they're not independently rated and marked with the correct ANSI standards per the ANSI certifying body, they're not technically ANSI safety rated. All of our lenses, all of our frames are marked accordingly.
So guys, as you can see, we just demonstrated it. These are safe glasses to wear. And if you guys want to go check them out, go to wileyx.com. Thank you, Ray and Edwin, for
Thank you.
demonstrating this today and talking about
Thank you.
Wiley X.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys later.